Welcome to another subtopic, where today I'm going to talk about social media. I've studied social media from afar, and I've had a Twitter page for about 1 year. And these are my personal thoughts about social media in general. But before that, I'm going to give a little bit of background about my history about social media. It was in middle school where a website called MySpace was first introduced to me. My classmates at the time talked about MySpace a little bit, but not a lot, and I heard a little bit of whispers about it. But at that time, I wasn't really interested in MySpace or social media in general. And then about a couple of years after that, Facebook became the new hot thing. And after hearing about Facebook and hearing some of my classmates having their own page, and some of my family members having their own page, I wanted to have my own Facebook page. I wanted to obtain what other people had. What was, the hot thing to have. I asked my parents if I could get my own Facebook page, and my mother said no, I'd have to wait till at least 18 to get my own Facebook page. And I was, a little sad at the time. I really wanted one because everyone else had one. But then after not having it or not having it at all, I, stepped back and studied and see what everyone else was doing with the site, really. And, I just heard stories from my friends about how stressful they were on social media, how there's actually drama on the internet, and how people put things that they regret years later because they were too immature at the time to realize that what they put out there is there forever. And over time, I didn't really care about social media in general. I just didn't care because I didn't need it at all at the time. It didn't fulfill me in life, really, and I could totally live without it. And then Twitter came along, and again, I was still interested just to see what it was, but I still didn't really care for having one because I knew that social media was not important to me at all in my life. And then once I got into college, I looked a little bit on Twitter and, saw some of the people, the celebrities that, what they do or the news that they have. And I mainly got on Twitter just to see what they were doing, mainly what people on YouTube were doing. That's the main reason why I was looking on Twitter, just to see what some YouTubers were doing and when their videos came out. And then after I finally graduated from college, I decided to get my own Twitter account. And I was prepared this time because of all the years of, taking a step back, seeing what everyone did on social media, and knowing what to do and what not to do on the site. And realize that, whatever you put out there, everyone sees it. Like, everyone sees it. And, if you make a bad mistake, people will instantly take it and repost it. And you can't do anything about it. And so my plan was to just post positive messages on my site, or cool, interesting things to retweet about the site. Nothing negative, just a lot of positive and interesting, cool ideas or quotes. So what do I think about social media as a whole? Well, there's some good and some bad things about social media. The bad things about social media is that people can say pretty much where they want to. I think that's okay. And sometimes they say things that they really should not be saying, but they say it anyways because they know they're behind a computer and they don't have to face the consequences. They don't have to face that person face to face, and they can say whatever they want. Even though if they were to say that in a public setting, they would probably get beat up, or worse. And a lot of these things that they say, they don't even really mean it, but they just say it just to be mean. The positives about social media is that people are able to share their ideas, share their creativity, give positive feedback, give feedback in general, and constantly share cool ideas, give people positive feedback. and have fun with each other. With any piece of technology, it's not that the technology is good or bad. It's how you use that technology. It's how you use the internet. The internet is not good or bad. It's how you use it. And with social media in general, you just gotta be careful. Watch what you put. Watch what you type. And just be a positive person. Just be a nice overall person. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't type it in. And if you disagree with somebody, just say, I disagree. And explain why you disagree in a constructive way. Not in a mean, one-sided way. You can disagree with somebody, but still be nice about it at the same time. And also, it's good to leave positive messages. Just be nice. It never really feels good to, post a mean or hurtful message. It always feels really good to give someone a very positive message or positive feedback. Or letting that person know that they are, cool and interesting. And that you enjoy what you see from them, or you enjoy what they share, or what they're doing. That's what I'm doing on my social media page right now. I do the best I can to just post positive, interesting, fun, and funny messages. Because that's the kind of person I am. I'm not this mean-spirited person. I want to make people feel happy, not down and sad. To me, it's just, once again, just be responsible. And be nice. And be careful what you put on social media. That's my overall thoughts on social media in general. I hope you guys like these kinds of content. I do these subtopics every once in a while. So I'll definitely do more like these. Leave your comments down below on what you think about social media in general. Subscribe if you like more content like this. Like and share this video. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. And have a great day.